Do you want to see how to expose hypocrisy at its best? Then you have to stick to this video till the very end, because here is something like that. Here in this video, this American Senate exposing the environment activists like hell. Yeah, this video is from America, but this video is very relevant to all of us. Don't worry, there is a Japanese subtitles to understand the whole thing. Okay, let's get started.
I don't mean to be condescending here. I just point out, what's going to replace your glasses?
So I do know.
Glasses around your face. They're made of plastic. Everybody in here cheers when you say that, but everybody here is depending on plastic as you set. So if you want to end it, then quit using it.
Yeah, that's the point.
You want to end all plastic manufacturing?
I said the plastics industry must be stopped.
So does that mean end plastic manufacturing?
I mean, in my dream world, sure, but I think that...
Her dream world
Go ahead. So
is without plastic. Okay, that's good. No problem in that.
Replace your glasses.
So I do know...
Where is the solution? Yes, legitimate question.
Maybe. I don't know what they're made out of.
They are. And I'll just point out some things here, because I just want to be realistic when we're having conversations, because when statements are made like this...
Yeah. Just be realistic.
Say, well, okay, that's easy to say, but what's the solution?
Yes.
In front of you.
This one?
Yes. That plastic?
No.
The lid is. That's plastic.
Right. So I would say to your question that I would first be concerned about single-use plastics, and then we can talk about alternatives to this.
Your cell phone there.
Hmm.
The cases.
The case is plastic. Very good.
They are. The water that you filled that water bottle up with. Where'd you fill that water bottle up?
A water filling station.
All right, and it was delivered by a drink station that was plastic?
Yeah, definitely.
The piping coming to it. Now, you have a couple of choices with the piping. We could go back to using wood, but then you have to line it in chemical. Or we could go back and use lead, because we used to have water piping that was lead. That was harmful to us.
Yeah.
We go back to galvanized, but galvanized rust and had discoloration.
Yeah.
We go back to copper, but copper...
He's very knowledgeable.
Has to be mined, and everybody wants to stop mining in the U.S. So you use plastic deliver piping that you fill that water bottle up with today. I point this out because the clothes you have on, I guarantee have plastic in it.
That's definite. My clothes is also
the soles of those shoes are
having plastic.
So we talk about any manufacturer, plastic manufacturing, and everybody in here cheers when you say that, but everybody here is depending on plastic as you said.
That's a fact.
If you want to end it, then quit using it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I don't want to shop at certain places right now because I don't agree with some of their policies. I choose not to do that. You can choose to not use plastic.
Yeah.
Do your work.
Yeah.
If you believe it, then live it that way.
Yes, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Not, then tell me what the solution is.
You are affluent enough to use alternative plastic. Yeah.
Today without plastic, but the components that go into the cars today, can you do that without plastic?
Yes,
very legitimate. Very legitimate.
New, mileage mandates. You increasingly need to use automotive components that are plastics derived.
So we wouldn't have manufacturing, today's modern manufacturing, if we didn't have
Definitely.
Correct. Ms. Jackson, do you agree with that statement?
Yes.
Cross question. What a beautiful debate I just saw. This is relevant for all. It's cool that you are not just arguing against it, but also asking people to think about how to replace plastic at all.
Nothing, and you know what? It would increase the cost of everything if we turn to an alternative, and it would
Yes, that is the point. That is the point. Sole point of
incomes. It would be another regressive tax.
Yeah.
On the poor.
So, according to your testimony, Ms. Jackson, it sounds like you're saying that the environmental justice agenda does more harm than good for low income.
What a beautiful question is this.
Correct?
Yes, and you know, I have the unique opportunity to see both sides when the industry comes in the area and when it doesn't. As an auditor, I worked on Nissan North America. Nissan North America moved to Smyrna, Tennessee, where it built the largest automotive manufacturing plants. And the transformation was astonishing. I mean, it went from a community that was poor to a community that U.S. World News
Yes, World News.
voted one of the top 10 places to retire.
Oh my
You
God.
had poor people in areas that were poor that became middle class. You had middle class people that became upper middle class, and a lot of upper middle class people that became affluent. They have attractions, they have amenities, that have housing, affordability. I mean, the amount of prosperity in that area has resonated out three counties. And that wouldn't happen if you don't have an industrial complex moving into the area where you talk about high economics.
If there is no industry,
The other side,
the level of life would not change. That's true. But
dilapidated housing, people standing on street corner housing, that families that are broken, and we can't just say we're going to take out an industry and leave people poorer than they were. Poverty causes the worst health care in this country. Poverty is the one that destroys lives. It destroys health. It creates trauma. So we need to make sure that when we're talking about these issues, we take into account the human loss of life, not just the environmental impacts.
Thank you.
very beautiful debate. Yeah. He just point out the problem. He also wanted to talk about the solutions that we may have. Yeah, both of them talked sense. Prosperity in human life comes with industrialization. If there is no industrialization, there is no development in the level of life. They can't afford, environmental friendly things. Yeah, we often talk about petrol car or electric car. So, where the electric is being generated for the electric car, if it's from coal, it's from petroleum, then this is of no use. You are just using, the fuel. Yes, the fuel that harms the environment. That's of no use. So yeah, that's all. That's what I have to say about this video. What's your opinion? Write in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye.